Moshi Moshi! Good morning. New game Monday. What's that on my foot? Cardboard. God damn it. Shit. You know, I was just gonna go on about how, like, exhausted I am from the weekend. And I will, like, fix that, like, immediately. I guess I could do it, like, right now, right?
Hello, Viva!
Like, that counts, right? If I just, hold on. Today, tomorrow, and Friday. There's your schedule. Now, I'm throwing the games to you again. I mean, I'm playing 3 games, so it's pretty easy to figure out, I think. 3 games, 3 days. Can we figure it out? I am so sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's, just like, I even woke up. I set my alarm. I was excited. I want you to choose for me. Yes. You have a 50-50 shot. I was excited to play this, new game. Doesn't happen. Well, it actually happens quite often. Playing something brand new, and I had like 3 hours of sleep, but I was excited, and then my alarm woke me up at like 9:45, and my body was like, "What on earth are you fucking doing?" Like it was like one of those things, like like where you're just like not in the mood, and like you just like you shut your alarm off so quickly, like you're disgusted with yourself. That happened. And then I just woke up like a half an hour later. I was like, wait, like I wanted to play Octopath Traveler. Like, what the fuck? Well, are you on to something? Do you know something that I don't? I was gonna ask you, like, we're probably gonna get to a point where we should probably like figure out what day works best if we're gonna be having these 3-day work days. Yeah, Final Fantasy Friday rolls off the tongue nicely, I think. But ladies and gentle people, we are live with Octopath Traveler. It just really depends on your schedule too. I would assume you won't always be streaming on the same. No, fortunately. Oh, you stepped on my penis. People step on my penis. Like the next week, it would not be those days. It would be like Monday, Tuesday, the Thursday. Yeah. There's always obviously going to be moments. I'm a huge Octopath fan. This game is great. Tomorrow is bare for me to play Final Fantasy 14 instead of Friday. See, and then you get people like Cloud who comes on in. And, so, I played this game for about 20 minutes last week to make sure it worked. I didn't have to really move my camera. Yeah, it seems a little on the loud side, maybe. At least the music-wise. I have a very important decision to make right away as starting character. Yes! When I started that, it was very... I still, maybe I don't understand, obviously. God. Music just sounds super loud. That sounds about right. But yeah, like it showed like a map, and you just sort of chose which your character was going to be. I think I started the thief, if I can remember correctly. But yeah. There are 8 Octopath, 8 paths. Choose a traveler to start your journey. Is there a way of like it really doesn't even give you a map. I don't know how I stumbled upon the thief. So okay, so I have a follow-up question. the game has 8 characters, and you say like 8 paths. So I don't honestly know. So is the game like, in order to finish the game, do I have to play through with each of these people? Or do I pick someone to start the game with and I will run into these people through my story? So the way this game works, each character has a 4-act story. You need to see all 8 stories to finish the game. Wow. Okay. So it's not like picking my guy, doing their act and calling it a day type of thing. It's we're regardless of who we go with, if we're doing this right, we should be playing with everybody. You pick your starting character and they're locked to your party until their story is... Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, so who do we got? Let's figure out here. We got Alfing, and I am an apothecary. I have no idea what that means other than it looks like he's mixing weed or something. And then we have Therian. Okay, that was the guy I think I picked for briefly playing for about 20 minutes. Those characters can be swapped out freely, but your starting character is always your leader per se. All right, let's see. The Hunter. Nice bum, where are you from? Cleric. I have opinions on who the best characters are, but I don't want to influence my decision. Okay. Wait, so how many was that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Scholar, that's 5. Tressa, that's 6. She's a merchant. A warrior, Alberic, that's 7. And then where's our... That would be our last, the dancer. The hot dancer. Huh. Who would I like to start with? I mean, I it's sort of screaming at me just to start with your everyday warrior. But I'm also intrigued to start with the thief again. I don't make the decisions. I threw that one to Ms. Biscuits to make the decision. Cannot aim to please everybody, unfortunately. Are you being sarcastic, Cloud? All right, buddy. See you later. I'm assuming Cloud, you probably did not see his message because you were probably out making the schedule. Yes. So he had said basically that tomorrow would be better for him to play Final Fantasy instead of Friday. I don't care. Either way. Like I said, I trust you to make the schedule when I literally asked you and told you, hey, pick the games. It's no big deal. There will be days when people can't play. I'm gonna start with Warrior, I think. No, let's start Thief. For some apparent reason, I'm just drawn to the Thief. Therian! Let's go and rock with that. Let's start with that. Your name is Theory, and you are a thief. And while your past is a guarded secret, your exploits are known far and wide. Mere whispers of your extravagant heists strike fear into the hearts of the wealthy. Drifting into the Clifflands one day, you hear a rumor of the great riches to be had. You set your sights on a mansion, said to be impregnable, only to find out what you never expected.
Like a thief in the night. The usual.
I think I figured, I was like, is this game like your typical, I assume, I mean, it's made by Square. That's a, it already throws you for a loop. I'm assuming it's not fully voiced, but one of those things where it's like, it's probably important stuff is voiced, would be my guess. Like I said, again, I played literally about 20 minutes, and most of it was just like on a screen, essentially like this, making sure, oh, that's where a chat bubble is, and type of thing. And here's how I walk around. So I love the look, though. I really do. I really do love the look.
As you like it.
Now, of course,
I heard that thief's at it again.
of course, now a lot of games, older games are now going back to this. The 3 Dragon Quests that are being remastered, I believe, or remade, whatever the way they want to look at it. They're all going with this look. I've seen, isn't it Live Alive or something like that? Never played it, but that's another game that has the 2D, 3D type of look, type of deal.
Really? What's he done this time?
Lifted everything off a merchant, leaving the goldsmithy. Guess he didn't get his fill at that fancy manor the other day. Still can't believe he made it past all those guards.
Well, I am a thief, and I'm sneaky.
I'm sure the more the better for him.
They were more like decorations than actual guards.
Ain't no point swooning over someone else's work. Someday we'll make it as big as that thief, and then we'll be the talk of the town.
Yeah, you said it, partner.
Partners in crime, huh?
Partners in crime. It was 10 years ago. Our paths crossed in a particularly dingy gaol. I remember that meeting well. After all, it had quite the influence on my career.
Oi!
Oh, I thought he was going to finish his sentence. Get in.
And?
Oh, like that's weird. Like they have like a little bit of like a little take, but not really saying anything. Not even a please.
Ah,
You won't last long in there with that foul-mouthed whelp. Ha! Oh, you seem to be doing just fine. That is by far a very roomy jail. Impudent brat! You'll learn your manners the hard way, just like the rest.
Huh.
hey,
I see you got the same warm welcome I did. And who are you? No good tea leaf who got caught in the act. Just like yourself.
Oh, really?
Just like me, huh? Well, you look a lot worse. Well, get used to seeing this ugly boat. So I ain't getting any prettier anytime soon. These guards think they can beat the attitude out of us. They don't go easy on no one here. Least of all teapots like us. Sounds about right. So, ready to be a good little boy and play nice with the guards? Are you?
No.
No. And I don't plan on staying here till they change my mind. See? I got me a pin here to unlock the door.
Hey.
Hey, what do you think you're... A little busy right now.
Here.
Try using this instead. The key? Where'd you get this? Snatched it from the guard once he was all riled up. Look at the cobblers on this one. Now let's get out of here. The name's Darius, mate.
Therion.
Partner.
Well, Darian, looks like you and I are officially partners in crime. All the start of a bunch of children.
Sweet memories. Fill it up.
Here you go. Beg pardon, would you happen to be after them Ravis's treasure?
Was this
If you are, I suggest you think again.
originally a Switch-only game? Like when it launched?
Heard another would-be fortune hunter was tossed in the dungeons yesterday.
So what's the count now?
A score? Maybe more? But House Ravis ain't known to be kind to those who covet their wealth. Still, poor thieves can't help but flock to that manor like moths to a flame. Suppose it's all those rumors of their riches that keep them coming. Some say it's enough to buy up the whole town and then some.
Just one town? What about the neighbors?
Okay. I mean,
Can't say for sure. No one's ever seen the treasure.
I am playing on PC, on Steam, but I mean, I know that there's a second one out now, and even that. So this one's like what, a few years old, obviously.
Even that master thief they keep talking about would have more than his hands full.
A perfect tale for the tavern.
Look, when you've been in the business long enough, you can tell things at a glance. You're a smart and skilled young man. Probably have a long career ahead of you. That's why I'll say it once more. Stay away from that manor.
It's like when your parents tell you to like not do something, so you go and do it. Ooh, good game. Breasticles, testicles, wallet, and watch. How are ya? How was the weekend, my friend?
Thanks for the advice.
That goes for everybody. I worked all weekend, so I didn't do anything exciting.
Next time,
Of course.
I'll have a tale of my own to tell.
But I've been excited to play this, and it won the well, I mean, so of course the vote was tied between this and Fallout 3 / New Vegas, which I wasn't expecting, but I had voted in the final vote for Yakuza 5 and this. So I just went with my vote because my stream. Played electrician, changing out ballasts in my kitchen lights this weekend. How about you? Yeah. I mean, to be frank, I was okay with playing anything, whatever won. Like, I mean, I am one that does go after with these votes or whatever, but yeah, I wasn't going to not bother. Yeah, I don't think there's a bad game. And then, in probably a few weeks, I'll choose the loser bracket, which also has a bunch of games in. If I can remember off the top of my head, it'll be Final Fantasy 12, Cyberpunk 2077, or Nier Automata. So one of those games will be the loser bracket winner. They say that Ravis's manor's up on the top of the mountain, where only the richest of the rich live. Use the radar in the bottom right to check the area and find your heading. Continue the story there, side story starting there, save points, hidden items, exits to other areas. Press RB to turn the radar off. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking maybe I should be turning the camera another way. Oh, so like you don't even like going, but I think this worked. No, I have not played Sea of Stars. Also, I heard it was very good. I have 2,500 schmeckles apparently. Okay, so obviously a weapon could be fairly good. You can spend all your money and just go right on into 2,200. Yeah, like I mean, that's coming from like I remember of a lot of, I think Chrono Trigger was based off of a lot of that type of thing. Okay, so B is run. All right.
Oh,
What? You want something from me? No.
A good day to you.
Folk on the middle level are a reasonable lot. At least they don't look down their noses at us like those snooty nobles. Doesn't mean they all think highly of each other, though. Is there, like, secrets that I should be aware of? But, yeah, like, I mean, it's absolutely... I haven't really even played... Chrono Trigger overly too much. Like I still have to finish that. Like I would probably go and finish Chrono Trigger before I actually finish up with Sea of Stars type of thing. So we are in a lower Boulder Fall, whatever that means. And there's that's a save point. Turn that on and off.
what is it, youngin?
The cliffside stairs will take you down to the Commoners District. You can get rough down there, so watch yourself. In Boulder Fall, the poor types live below, the wealthy up top. Us? Guess we're somewhere in the middle. Okay. What are you people like invisible? Oh, is that a way of discerning whether you can talk to people? Interesting. All right. One of many sluts. I hope I can have as many sluts as possible. I'm going to be lurking most of the day, have a lot of meetings and some work to do, and honestly just need to take a bit of a breather in between to holler if you need. Yeah, and I just wanted to pass on, I wouldn't sweat with the schedule. Don't worry about it at all. I think it's all good. It's probably just the way I think it appeared in text, not the way that someone actually felt. So 3 dots means you can talk to that person. Okay. Can I just barge on into people's houses? The Provisioner. You have some healing grapes. Stores out. Should I be buying these things? Like, I honestly, I don't know what type of RPG this is. Like, I have money, which is very rare. Usually you don't have money, but, I also feel like I got to be feeling some things out. Let's see what type of... I have a long sword, I have a dagger, shield, hat, vest. Oh, I love a good optimize button. And then do I have anything in the inventory? Okay, so I do have some things. A couple of grapes. we stole from Miss Biscuits.
Hello to you.
Welcome to Boulder Fall, the largest settlement here in the Clifflands. What we got here? I don't think this is where I should be going at this moment. Okay. The game is like literally pointing at and telling me. I haven't really known. Do I want to be clicking on over and putting my ugly mug over in the left hand side, or? I don't think the starter areas will be too rough on you. The game does have a decent grindy element to it, but you can probably get away with just buying anything without buying anything right this second. Okay. Oh, that treasure chest. We obtained a stinging dagger. Oh, he has daggers. Good thing I didn't even bother. I like that. The map you can call out has a nice little waypoints, but you can probably keep your face where it's at. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, it was funny. Like when I went to go to that sign, like there was like a big arm, like point out, no, go to that green area. That's where we'd like you to go. And there is like obviously a quest over there or something. But I like that. Instead of like wasting your time going to yap with everybody, like you know that like, oh, someone's not there. I mean, I am a thief. Don't mind me, folks.
Hello.
The staircase to the east leads to Ravis's Manor, or Ravis's. It's the most well-guarded place in town, and they turn almost everyone away at the gate. We have an inn, okay. And then it's just the same people. Okay. Yeah, it's more of, I would say it's a compass, right? With like just essentially waypoints to where you can go, essentially.
What do we have here?
I saw a treasure chest, and I bypassed the save point thinking that would be okay. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were overcompensating for something. All right. Change posts.
Oi!
You there?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Listen up.
Stop dragging your feet and walk with a purpose.
My apologies.
We're getting paid a fortune for this job. Do it with pride.
Well, I'll be damned.
It's like an army. Just what kind of place is this? Yeah, it is very cool. I like the look of it, and I look forward to, I never played any Dragon Quest games except for a hot minute of Dragon Quest 11. I really do look forward to the first 3 of them, playing those, because they look exactly like this. I mean, I guess. So I think. I do wonder if that's one of those deals of where, like, Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy, those are Square's big games. I wonder if, like, I think this game was relatively liked, I assume. I don't know. This is my first time playing it. But it's got a sequel, so that must mean something. I wonder if this game was like at a little bit of a test point of seeing if people like this art direction. And then when they realize, like, oh, this is good, utilize that engine and go from there. Like a little shocked of, like, it's funny, when I was doing a little bit of digging on this game, I did I heard people were confused that the Pixel remasters didn't go this route. But I assume that probably would have been a little bit more work than they probably were interested in doing, would be my guess. Which is unfortunate, but those guard dogs look vicious. And that's not all. The walls are lined with wire. One false move, it'll sound an alarm, no doubt. Yep, trying to scale the walls would be more trouble than it's worth.
Huh?
What's this now?
Listen,
What part of no visitors allowed do you not understand?
exactly.
The Ravises have more important matters to attend than entertaining riffraff like yourself. Oh, it won't take long, I swear. I'm merely a merchant looking to... A merchant, you say? Prove it. Prove what? I came to show the lady of the house some of my finest fabrics in the realm. We're supposed to just take you at your word? Can't show us proof. You can show yourself out. But I... Oh, I'll leave. I swear, the nerve of these hoity-toity types.
Oh.
Never thought the front door would be the easiest way in. Time to get my hands on some proof. Find a way to enter the manor. Okay. You obtained one iron helm. Am I going to be limited to safe spots? Or does it just keep giving them to me? 24. Not liking that. Guess, it doesn't look like there's any reason why I wouldn't have the, no over encumbrance of, like, you know, if I'm a thief, I feel like the leather hat's fine, but I don't see like, oh, you're going to be slowed type of thing. You know, the physical defense jumps up, 26 there, so obviously that's something we want. They cap you, we'll have to do the math. All right. So yeah, just the math was a little bit easier in Cold Steel 4, but I think we were at 560 something. All right, so we need to get proof to show to these boys, but the game's telling me to go this way. We'll go down. The music's good too, old schooly, RPG of the likes.
What do we have here?
Well, if it isn't our merchant friend.
No.
Those bloody Ravises. They don't know some of us actually have to work for a living.
Ah, yes.
Turned away at the gate. Join the club. You too? But why? They're doing it to everyone. Rumor has it they're guarding some great treasure inside. But I'm not after their treasure. I just wanted to show the lady of the house my wares. Then they told me I needed proof. I mean, as if this sack of silk dresses isn't proof enough.
Right.
Indeed, you're gonna need a letter of introduction to get inside. A letter of what?
The truth is...
House Ravis only deals business with the most esteemed merchants and traders.
Ah.
So how can I get one of these letters? It's not easy, that's for sure. First, you have to make a name for yourself here in town. Once you've proven yourself a reliable trading partner, then, and only then, will the Ravises write you a letter. That said, you could count the number of people who've earned one on one hand. Well, that sounds like an awful lot of work. Are you sure there's no other way? I can think of at least one.
I'll do what thieves do best.
Lifting it from the pocket of someone who's done the work for me. Perfect. I like the way this guy thinks. So utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Try pressing X in front of a townsperson. Therian can steal the belongings of townspeople. I wanted to see if there was a way to... Yes. Oh. There's just two. There's default and quick. I was gonna say that's a little... I would like it to be read a little bit quicker, but I was hoping there'd be like a medium or a slider. I guess I could see how quick is. Alright, find a merchant with a letter of introduction. Okay, this is worth noting. Therian has a percentage chance to successfully steal any given item. The higher the percentage, the more likely he is to succeed. Okay, so I still can't do it to just like anybody, it looks like.
Eh?
Whoever heard of a merchant needing to prove who they are? What do they expect me to do?
Hey, yo!
The only way to win the favor of the Ravises is to have a letter of introduction. So, like, it just, like... I'm guessing, like, I don't have to be all, like, sneaky and, like, just, like, not do it in front of them. If you fail stealing any given item from anyone in town 5 times, your reputation's damaged and you can't use any path actions until you pay the innkeep a bunch of money to restore their reputation. Okay. Steal. So this guy's got some soul stones. And it's 100%. So I shouldn't have to worry about... Oh, I could... This guy has no idea that I just stole 4 things from him. So save scumming. Oh, and then it has a check mark, meaning he has nothing. And he's got enlightening earrings. Alright then. Simple enough. I'm going to say that's probably going to be an accessory. And anybody I can steal from, essentially? I'm liking it. Just out of curiosity, how long do you plan on following me? Huh? So you noticed.
Huh.
For thieves, you aren't very discreet.
Oh.
You're keener than most, friend. As we are. We can tell you've come from the Ravises' fortune. The army surrounding the manor is any indication. It's more than worth the trouble. And you've actually seen this treasure?
Oi, oi.
I mean, we don't need to see it. Just look at what they got guarding it. Guards, dogs, traps, you name it, they got it.
And?
And you came all this way to warn me? How thoughtful.
I suppose so.
Look, we've got a proposal for you.
No thanks.
And I've got an answer. No. Am I one of those thieves that work alone?
Listen,
Just hear us out, mate. We can help each other.
Yeah.
My partner's been inside. He's seen the traps they've set up close. Hell, he walked straight into one and set off the alarm.
oi.
Shut up! You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that. Anyways, I got out just fine, and we're here now. So, what do you say? Won't be easy to carry all that treasure on your own. We're offering you a helping hand.
Nope.
I've already got 2 hands. It's enough for me.
Damn you.
Do you think you're too good for us, huh? Is that it? I'm not a thief, not a nanny.
Say again?
You're an ungrateful bastard. That's what you are.
Are we done here?
Listen, I don't have time to entertain you clowns. I got places to be.
Hey,
You're not going anywhere. Oh,
Bye now.
get out of my sight.
Yikes!
Are you with me, mate? Speak to me. Mate? Real hard sell, guys. Hey, my partner here set off a trap, so we're great thieves to help you not set off the traps, right?
let none escape.
They're on to us.
Partner.
Darius, this way. Got it.
Curse 'em.
Damn it. We lost them.
Find them.
Well, they can't have gone far. Let's check the back alley.
All right.
They're gone. We should be safe for now. So it looks like Darius is my childhood friend that got up to no good with me. That went better than I expected. I wish they could have seen the looks on their faces. They deserved it for treating us like teapots. We might be small. We're smarter than they'll ever be. You can say that again. We put our loaves together. No one can stop us. We could butcher's all the loot we got. Yeah, it's quite the haul. Show a little more enthusiasm, mate. It's all ours now. Right. We knew what we wanted, and we took it with our own hands.
Partner.
That's a spirit. All the world's treasures are ours for the taking.
Partner.
If you say so, partner.
That's right.
I do. Mark my words. We're gonna be the greatest tea leaves the world's ever seen. Tea leaves, teapots. One sly look, they're gone. Cockney slang, I had to Google it. Really? Darius. There's no time for nostalgia. I need to get myself one of those letters. Yeah, it's a great aesthetic. It really is, Bruskles. I'm not feeling how quickly that that is, so we'll just leave it at default. All right, so all these people have one. I should probably ask someone about it. Tea leaves equals thieves. Teapot equals kids. Like, let me guess, like from like the old timies in England. Here in Boulder Fall, the poor types live below, the wealthy on top. Us? We're somewhere in the middle. So you say exactly what you got. I'm going to steal your energizing pomegranate. You won't be missing this. It's weird. Cockney slang is weird. You're telling me?
What is it, youngin?
All right. Yeah, you don't have anything else to say. Can I steal? And that's another good look too. Like, you know, there is nothing to worry about with these people, right? So, I'm already at 3 saves for our half an hour. Get those. Those are rookie numbers.
Hello to you.
Welcome to Boulder Fall, the largest settlement here in the Clifflands. No one will need anything. Great, now I gotta steal from the poor. With my Robin Hood.
Good day to you.
Yeah, so you're not saying anything really of different than beforehand. The Rebel's Axe. Is that a better weapon than what I got currently as well? Oh, so I'm going to say whatever is grayed out, I cannot use. So I picked up an axe, but I can't use an axe, so I can only use swords and daggers. Oddly enough, I can't use bows, but that's fine. That's probably for the hunter.
Oh,
What? You want something from me? Spear of Justice. A weapon fit for a soldier of justice. It's just so weird that everybody I can just, like, you know, steal from. Alright, nobody at the bar to steal from. How was your weekend, Wolf Slayer? Was it at least nice and calming, you know? A little break from being busy with work and whatnot? When you've been in the business as long as I have, the Ravises will be begging you for a visit. It's all about the experience. That's like a Ted DiBiase laugh.
Get to work.
Well, lucky for me, your experience hasn't taught you when to keep your mouth shut. I'm assuming the guy in green has what I need. Weekend was actually pretty good. I had D&D last night and did next to nothing on Saturday. Nice and calming after a hectic week. Sounds good. I love those types of weekends. I will take those weekends over a busy, even though it's fun to hang out with family, friends, and whatnot. I love me a good weekend of just vibing at home. Really is. I'm jealous my D&D got canceled. That sucks. So did you just find your way at the bottom of a box of wine breasticles? Oh, so we've already stolen from that guy. Apparently. Letter of Introduction. A letter bestowed upon the privileged few who have earned the trust of House Ravis. Certainly will not be needing that.
Now then.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now to pay a visit to the Ravis's Manor. I was gonna ask the things I cannot use. Oh. Did I not get like a... Did I not like steal an axe from people? And a spear? They're not there? Weird. This game feels tight. Everything about it just hitting spots.
Hello.
Staircase East leads to Ravis Manor. It's the most well-guarded place in town, and they turn almost everyone away at the gate. No one is gonna need anything here. It's that shocking. Just home repairs. You had to fix the toilet from a giant shit you took, eh? Yeah, we've all been there. Sometimes a plunger ain't enough. 2 guards at the gates. If I can fool them, I'm in. Time to sell the merchant. What do I, like, ruffle up my hair and make me look pretty? Good day, sirs. I've come to call on the Ravises. Would you kindly announce my arrival?
Hoi!
They're not seeing anyone today. Be gone with you at once. Be gone, I say. Something tells me this one's bark is worse than its bite.
My sincerest apologies.
Allow me to introduce myself. You see, I'm a merchant of some repute. A merchant? And of repute, you say? Don't make me laugh. You ought not judge a man by his robes.
To tell you the truth.
As a matter of fact, it's personally summoned by the lady of the house. And I doubt she would react kindly upon hearing I was turned away.
What?
Summoned? You? You think we're gonna believe that, codswallop? I have got a lot of words I gotta add to my vocabulary here. Well, a leaf for every rotten thief who gave us that story, we'd be as rich as the Ravises. But since we aren't, we're here protecting their fortune from would-be swindlers like you. Now you could outsmart us, huh? Didn't ya? Next time you're summoned, remember to bring your letter. Oh, would you be referring to this letter, perchance?
What the?
Hey,
How did you get that? It must be a fake.
Desperate times.
Now for the finishing blow. If you still aren't convinced, I fear there's not much else I can do. Therian doesn't look anything like a renowned merchant. No, he's not. He's still giving them those I'm going to steal your I'm gonna steal your girlfriend vibes. I'll take my leave, but I will give Lady Ravis a full report on what happened today. I wonder how she'll see to deal with this affront to my good name.
hold on there.
Oh, wait, sir. We're only doing our jobs. Yeah. You may pass.
You have my gratitude.
Well, thank you, gentlemen.
Now then.
Now the real fun begins. Just sneak in through that window over there because it's conveniently open for us. But first, it's time to be sneaky. You never know when danger might strike, so be sure to save often. Keep an eye out for this monument. So can I, there's one down there. I mean, they let me in. I'm sure there's gonna be a save point somewhere in here. I mean, I'm sort of confused. They let me swander right on in, but I mean, are they gonna be mad that I want that treasure chest over there, or what? Should I be talking to the guards? Like, hey. Oh, you weren't shirking your duty, eh? That's okay. What do you have to steal? Candy. And a tree nut. Any treasure chest you see anywhere is fair game. I mean, that's what I want to assume. A broadsword, eh? Probably more things I cannot have. No, I can. Very nice. We haven't even had like a... Wait, what did that say? I saw something about like level 5. Recommended level 5. What does that mean? Like I should be level 5 in this area? I'll be fine. Okay. You know me, I worry. I couldn't go over there. And it auto-saved for me, which was nice. Generally, yes, but it's literally the start of the game. You shouldn't have any too many issues. Did you remember who this is? Who this is playing, right? Oh, I got a little lantern. That's very cool. Perfect.
I'll make this quick.
Did I screw up? Or is there just random battles? Random encounters, okay, that's good. It's been a while since I've actually played something that's had random encounters. Exploit your foe's weakness to turn the tide of battle in your favor. Attack your foe's weak point to lower their shield points. Reduce shield points to 0 to break your foe. Therian can utilize swords, daggers, and fire abilities in battle. Select attack and choose the weapon you want to use with the directional buttons. Go to thief skills and choose wildfire to see it in action.
Over here! Out of my way.
You suck, sir. What do we got for thief skills? Steel and wildfire, but it looks like it uses mana or SP, I guess would be my guess. 5% chance. There's some lower amounts right there. Oh, so I'm gonna assume that's my dagger. That's my broadsword. Interesting. Enter boost mode to augment your powers. Break your foes to drastically reduce their defense. Press the RB button to enter boost mode and the potency of your attacks and abilities will surge. You gain 1 boost point per turn. You can spend up to 3 BP to boost your character 3 levels of power. In your boost mode, you will not gain... If you are in boost mode, you will not gain any BP on the following turn. Worth noting, percentage abilities in combat become more likely the weaker your opponent is. Okay, so if you want to steal from this guy and knock his health down a bit for... Oh, okay, so that's how that's going to work. Ah.
What's yours is mine. My turn.
So what is the vulnerable to? Does that mean he's vulnerable to both my broadsword and to my dagger, and then obviously something different? So let's try wildfire, which I'm going to assume because this is probably the first battle and they're explaining stuff. He's probably going to be vulnerable to fire. We'll never know because he's now
Don't
dead.
start things you can't finish.
So boosting also works on things like steel, which increases the likelihood of success. A level 4 boost on steel is a guaranteed success. Okay, I didn't even know that it went that high, but okay. Okay. Is that... I want to ask for my own fucking sanity. Are there things like, you know how like in Final Fantasy 9, like I go and look and I can find a piece, you know, a fucking Kupo card or something. Are there things that I should be looking in nook and crannies? Or are they pretty upfront about something? Okay, thank God. Thank God. Because I mean, as much as I don't mind that, like I actually think Final Fantasy 9 does it right. Like, at least if you were like around something like an exclamation, I think it was a question mark would pop up and like, oh, okay, there's something there. So, you know, if you were just going to be relatively thorough a little bit, something would pop up. And then I forgot that random encounters were on, so that's going to happen. Oh, are you kidding me? My controller fucking... Oh my God. I knew this was going to happen. I haven't used this controller in a while. I'm going to have to grab some batteries. I'll be right back. All right. You're making me want to play Octopath. Have you ever played it? Have you ever played it? I mean, it came out, what, last year? Or this year? No, last year, I think it came out. Well, you get a couple there, eh? There we go. I was gonna say eventually.
I'm ready. Are you? What's yours is mine. Out of my way.
You finished it, just want to play it again. Okay. Item. Looks like I am poisoned. Don't have anything for that.
Don't play with fire.
Might just have to fight through the poison. Yeah, it sound. Oh, geez, that hurts. That hurts.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Do things linger? Oh, I wonder if it's one of those games where do I now have full health now that I leveled up? That'd be nice. Oh, and they have Japan points in this game, just like in Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, that's very nice. I like that. All right. Stats effects do not linger after battle, and your health. Yes, that is very nice. Oh, I can't go up there. God damn it. Wait, so how would I have
Come on, I've got better things to do.
fight a lantern? There we go. What do you have? God.
My turn. Don't play. My turn.
Everything is so goddamn hard. Like, am I, broken enemies also take significant, so boosting on a broken. Okay, so that's sort of what I'm missing is boosting on while they're broken. I see. I'll get it. I wanted to see what was sort of was there stairs over here that I missed? There was. Perfect.
I'll make this quick.
Oh, and I see. So if I've run into something before, it's gonna still give me the what they were vulnerable to. I guess there's no way of knowing what. I don't want him to double attack, but I also want to. Smack me for quite a bit. Like, I don't want to dick around too much, right?
I'll take this.
Oh, 500. Jesus Christ. I was sitting there thinking like I was going to be running with rookie numbers type of thing here.
Don't play.
So maybe I missed it because I'm an idiot and I generally do things like that.
Don't start.
What's the limiting factor on breaking things? Or isn't there? Like, I don't see, like, you know, using break doesn't utilize, you know, point. I guess I'm trying to think of it like, do you just use your break points like when they're available? Like, there's, you know, that's the advantage of combat.
I'll make this quick. Out of my way.
So, like, okay, so I guess I'll explain here. Like, I'm starting the fight, right? I have no break points right now. So, in order to get break points, I've got to do something that's vulnerable to this guy, either using fire or using my sword, right? So, okay, so I'm gonna hopefully hit him, and I break him. So now that he's broken, I can now boost. Oh, I see it. I just saw it now. I'm assuming the BP with the two flashing things above my name are meaning 2. So I have the maximum. So I can boost 2. BP stands for boost points. You get 1 boost point at the start of each turn. Okay, so if I constantly hit him, I guess like, you can't break someone who's already broken, right? Is my guess. Like, because otherwise that would break the game type of thing. But I guess for theory purposes, do I get another point if I break him again? Like, if the only caveat is you don't get any boost points if you're boosted on the previous turn. But do I get break points if I use something that'll vulnerably hit them? It looks like I did.
My turn.
No such thing as break points. Boost points, sorry. I don't know why I called them break points. Boost points. Boost points.
I'm ready. Are you?
Once he's broken for 1 turn. He unbreaks at the start of the following turn. Okay. Okay.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Alright, looks like we're figuring life out now. Alright. Been up there.
I'll make this quick.
So yeah, level 4 Wildfire is a great movie. He's weak to it, so extra damage, and he's broken, so extra damage. Right, okay. Alright, I'm thinking I'm liking this.
My turn. Try this.
And then, like, I guess for, like, purposes of, like, I guess I want to test things out, too, to see if I'm, you know, you want to know what the vulnerabilities are. Using BP is the tactical side of the game because boosting a basic physical attack means you attack more times, up to 4 in one action, which can be very useful for breaking tougher enemies. Okay. Love the art. What does the? I know you can't see it. What did the red mean?
My turn.
In the map.
My turn.
I guess it's hard to explain when it's not happening, but.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you? Don't play. And that's that.
And scene. That would have been nice to see. Oh, it's because I'm sprinting. I gotcha. should be able to light this.
This is the beginning.
If you sprint in a dangerous area, your compass turns red. That means you're attacking. You're attracting. Oh. Okay.
There. Over here.
Oh, so they they're only broken for like one turn. And that's for one foe.
Take this.
So if I keep an eye on the turn tracker at the top, when you break an enemy, they lose all the turns they are showing that, so you can use that to limit. Okay. So when I got like 5, do those carry over the boost points? Do those carry over into the next fight? Like if I don't use any, or no? So use them essentially in the fights.
Ready? Are you? Where's the nearest tavern?
Start each fight with 1. All right. Job points. No, come on, game. They're Japan points. Select skills, learn skills, and you can acquire new skills here. I'm let down already that I can't. All right, let's see what we skills. Learn skills. Learn a variety of skills, gain the upper hand in battle. Use the Japan points you earn in battle to learn new skills. You can learn skills in any order you choose. You will increasingly get more Japan points to learn skills, so choose carefully. So, attack a single foe twice with a dagger and steal HP equivalent to half of that damage dealt. Shackle. Armor corrosive. Steel. SP. Share SP. And then you learn more from I think an HP thief is pretty good. Absolutely. I would absolutely love a recommendation. Feel free. And because of your ears. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Someone named Cartesian Cat is a little fucking late. Shackle foe or SP thiefer. Now, reduces a single foe's attack strength for 2 turns. Or SP thief. You mean steal SP? I mean, those attacks, like if they're, those, I can only do so many of those fire things. So like, the more I do that, attack a single foe twice with a dagger and steal SP equivalent to 5% of damage dealt. That doesn't sound like a lot, but I would say, let's believe the man. Plus, it's 2 dagger attacks and 1 being without needed SP, which is great for tougher enemies. Okay. 800 gil. Or gold, or something. Without needing battle points.
This is the beginning of your end. Out of my way.
Thief skills, steal SP, 6 SP points.
I appreciate it. Really?
Okay, so I got 5 out of that. That's not bad.
My turn.
That's not bad at all.
Out of my way.
Eventually, I guess you just learn of just screwed this guy's day up. Oh, he poisoned him too. Nice.
Where's the nearest
So my play would be to wildfire, then boost steel SP without him. Oh, okay. Instead of doing it the opposite way that I did. I'm assuming everything interesting will be up on the top floor here. Oh, that was like my shadow.
Oh, man.
Oh, good, but yeah, the more damage steel SP does, the more... Right, so if he was broken, I would have gotten... It would have been better to do the IC. I see. So let's try that guy. Dark Fantasy Realms. Oh my god, he's pooing on us. How are you? How's the weekend? Broken boosted a bunch of SP. Okay. Let's give that a whirl. And you picked your favorite character. I mean, it wasn't planned. It wasn't planned.
Try this.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. The thief is the best. I am having fun. I am enjoying myself. I'm going to assume that also there's going to be times when I just can't.
Try this. Where's the nearest tavern?
I lost my train of thought. Theron's pretty incredible and partial to Primos herself. I knew I loved you for a reason. Hey, you know? Ladies man, I guess. Oh, I'm liking it. Very much so. Very much so. Having a lot of fun. Wind attire. Is that something I can wear? It is. What did you just say, sir? What did I say? Oh, hold on, I gotta follow here. What did I say? Primose? Her name is Primrose. Primrose? Primose. Primrose. Primrose. Primrose? How am I supposed to know how to say these things? Primrose. Jesus H. I mean... Primrose. Primrose. Alright. So try not to run. It is so, Were we in here? We were. Yes, just keep saying that. Primrose it is.
I'll make this quick. My turn.
So now I'm sort of hoping that I would have had a,
Try this.
break him? Oh, now he's
Where's
dead.
the nearest tavern?
Oh yeah, she'll just slap me or something type of deal. I am too partial to Primrose. All right. So how many Japan points do I have? Does that say it somewhere? I have 11 Japan points. And then I can do the support skill after I learn one mo. One more. One mo. One mo! Oh, that's terrible. Oh no. What does a nourishing nut do here? Oh! Do I want to be using these? Primrose is the dancer and I like her story the best. I can't let him get away with the shenanigans all the time. I mean, quite frankly, oh, I just leveled up, so I don't even have to use anything. Quite frankly, I don't think you let me get away with anything ever, but that's just me.
This is the beginning of your end. Out of my way.
All right, so they're both vulnerable to stabby things.
There.
All right, so I have to pay attention here. All right, so if I attack that man again, so theft skills. Now he's dead. And then I get my turn again. Wonderful stuff. Okay, we're learning. I am learning. Yeah.
My turn.
You know, they don't miss enough, quite frankly. So I assume you've long played Octopath Traveler 2 as well, Dark Fantasy Realms? Both of them, yes? Okay.
Where's the nearest tavern?
I like this guy. 2 is better. I've that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard, but obviously I always like to start at the beginning of everything, so. Oh, I thought for sure I could touch that. I think this is where we... Oh, there's like people here. I just want it, for God's sakes.
My turn.
Actually, for 2, it's the cleric, and it's been too long since I've played, so I can't remember his damned name. That's okay, it happens, right?
Don't play with me. Out of my way. Try this.
So many amazing characters in 2. So, is it? I assume is it another 8 characters in Octopath Traveler 2? Because otherwise, that'd be super weird if it wasn't. All right.
And that's that.
And scene. It does. It does. I think that's why they called Octomom Octomom. Right? All of their names spell out Octopath. Interesting. Is Octomom still a thing? Still a, you know, how come I can't steal from this traveling peddler? If you need anything, just say the word. I assume that she still has too many children. At least 8, probably, right? That'd probably be the easy. Selling stuff. Do I want to be selling stuff I can't use? Because I know, like, I assume I meet people. Probably not. Okay. I feel like I have money, and I feel like I don't have a need to, Is that what I want? Is that the treasure? I don't know if I want to continue, although it also appears like that this leads to nowhere.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It certainly is, Cat. You're late. You're late, but we'll let it slide. Good afternoon. How was the weekend out in Europe? Cheers. Have a box of wine.
This is the
I am late. I was cooking dinner. It's okay. We can let these things slide. You made some tacos. That sounds wonderful. Oh, wasn't paying attention.
Out of my way.
Stop attacking me, okay? Stop attacking me. Soft or hard? We're asking important questions. I guess the thing to do would be boost that up with some wildfire.
Don't play with me.
I did. Everyone's letting me know that yeah, I think the thief's a good choice. I mean, I had a choice of 8 things, so you know, how much more could I have screwed up here? I'm assuming if he's in red that he's almost near death. It was overwhelming, really. Really. You It gave me back 0 SP there. That's terrible. You chose the merchant. Yeah. Oh, no, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. For sure.
Don't play with fire. My turn.
Thief and Octopath 1's pretty essential early on. Stealing from NPCs is really helpful, and you can't open purple chests without him in the party. The merchant helps you get a lot of money. Okay.
Try this.
Die. There we go. All right, how about a level and some Japan points? There you go. All right. The thief, you can simply just steal shit. Yeah, that seems that way. Okay, so it seems like the thing I want is down there. So I chose properly. Invigorating nut. I feel like the lantern is a little much. Like this feels like this is a well-lit area. I could be wrong, but
my turn.
All right. Theft skills. I do not have enough for that, so we need more points. 10 is great. Darian Store is my favorite of this gang, but also I liked Cyrus's too. Did I say that wrong? Is that Cyrus or Cirrus? The fact that the merchant can just find money on the ground alone makes him a top tier pick. I started a new game called Oninaki. Interesting. What's it about there, Cat? I feel like something's gonna be happening here, so I should probably use a grape. It's a really dark plot. You're kind of like the policeman of reincarnation. Dark Fantasy Realms tried to play Oninaki and could not get into it. And everything's not for everybody, right? So, is this like my Indiana Jones moment here?
So, this is the amazing treasure everyone is talking about.
So how long is each campaign for each character? Because I did look this up of like how long to beat, just so I have a relative idea. And it said about 60 hours. Unfortunately, the howlongtobeat.com people have ignored all of my calls about adding in a Jordan multiplier thing at the bottom. So, you know, I'm basically looking at probably a 75 to 100 hours experience type of deal. 80 hours? Oh, God.
It looks like an ordinary gemstone to me. Can't imagine it's worth all that much.
Each character has a 4-part story that's level gated.
The jewel before you is worth more than your mind could hope to fathom.
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Your inability to discern as much is disconcerting, to say the least.
Who the hell are you? Not just anyone can sneak up on me like
You
that.
grind at certain points. Oh, God.
I should be the one asking you that question. Not just anyone could have made it this far into the manor, after all.
I mean, I'm going to be honest, sir. It wasn't that difficult.
You won't get answers by stroking my ego.
But if you stroke something else, I know.
I meant it as nothing but genuine praise. Allow me to congratulate you on being the first thief to make it here.
You say it as if you wanted this to happen.
Just so. We tightened security for that very purpose.
But your particular gemstone, there isn't a single guard in here.
We figured no thief worth his salt would be able to turn down such a challenge.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Game really is good. I spent 75 hours, but finished it in 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, with my schedule, will probably take a year and a half. You know.
Go on.
To this end, we even ask the barkeep for help.
Oh, you piece of monkey dung! Why is my activity feed not working in here? Dix, view, docs. Am I confused? No, it's children that are confused. Oh, that's okay. That was not what I wanted. Okay. That was not what I wanted. Huh. Weird.
His job? Find promising thieves and spin tales about this manor.
In other words, you tricked thieves into trying to rob this place.
Think of it more as appealing to their inner nature.
An elaborate plot to just get me into the door, eh?
The great treasure of Ravus Manor, guarded by a veritable army. What thief could pass up such glory, such riches? We had such high hopes, but were constantly met with disappointment.
Careful with that one.
But finally, one has proven himself worthy.
So are the stories of each person independent, or do they all wrap up together in the end? Self-contained, okay.
I should have seen this coming.
Now, unlike 2, they don't have anything to do with the other characters.
And yet you did not. And I find myself most grateful for your lack of foresight.
But you can't use the characters to beat the chapter, if that makes sense. Yeah, Wolfslayer sort of explained it a little bit like, I'm playing the thief right now. So if I beat the thief's act, and then I start someone else's act, I can then use the thief in that other player's act. Am I on the right track there? She's got more story overlap. One of the big criticisms of this game, actually, is that characters don't really overlap. Okay.
So what's your angle?
I need not explain that to you.
But because this is my first character, I will not be able to use any other character. So how would you, like... Well, I guess until you beat their act, then you get them unlocked. But once I pick a character, am I locked into the thief until I now finish his story, and then I get thrown to that world map menu, and then I pick another character, and then you got to go through that. So there's no like going to the world map and picking someone to do their story in the middle of someone else's story. Okay.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Heathcote. I am a butler in the service of House
You're a
Ravus.
butler?
You expect me to believe an ordinary butler snuck up on me? Anyway, who you are won't matter once I'm out of here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh.
I assure you, you won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
Party of 4, just Therian is the only one you're locked into. Like, you mean currently. And then when I'm not playing as Therian, then it's just whoever you've chosen for that story is the person you're locked into for that particular story.
What?
So I'm assuming there is efficient way to play this game based on which characters are to pick. You will see. I know I'm like that. I ask a lot of these types of questions that generally, if I just would shut up and play, would be answered for me. But I just, you know, like you can do Therian's Chapter 2, then the Cleric's Chapter 1, then the Merchant's Chapter 3. Oh! So after I'm done Therian's Chapter 1, I go back to that world map and then choose a character? Yeah, that seems like a little weird. But I guess if the game became difficult and you would need... Well, no, because... Do everyone's chapters ones for... Oh, and then go to their chapter 2. Oh, so don't finish someone's... Don't just play as Therian without playing anybody else and finish it to level chapter 4. Although I assume you could do that. You'll run into a wall, assumingly. Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Oh my god, he's a fucking giant.
My turn.
When I played this game, I got a party of 4, finished their stories, then got the other 4 and did them from the... Okay, that seems the way to do that. Okay. I have no SP points.
My turn.
That was different.
Out of my way.
What the hell does that mean? Salaha.
I'm ready. Are you?
Lucky there. What, bro? Why is that butler a giant? Well, that's because his mom was a giant, his dad was a giant. You know, all those deals. How you doing, Alex? The sprites are so good. They are. They are. It's unfortunate. Like I was saying this earlier. It almost took like it took this game to do well for other developers who are like, oh, we should probably do that Octopath Traveler thing because you know the remasters of Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior, if you will, are going to be utilizing it. So. It is incredible. I will give it that. Steel, 45%. 5. Get out of here. $5. Get out of here.
Don't play with fire. Out of my way.
Getting a little hurt here. So is it because it's a boss? Is that try
this?
Oh, now he breaks. Interesting.
Out of my way. I appreciate it. Really.
My best advice is to try everything and break the shields as quickly as possible. The shields have numbers on them, and once you get to 0, they break. Okay. I hope he doesn't call in the dreaded Trails game thing. Called allies. You know, because I know a bunch of them do that stuff.
There.
He's weak to that.
Out of my way. I appreciate it. Really. My turn. Don't play with fire.
Nice.
Let's do this. There.
I think we're learning here a little bit.
I'll take this.
Looks like I can get a next turn anyways to see if that works. Okay, that didn't.
My turn.
Then we're gonna use.
Don't play with fire.
He hops lightly from side to side as if ready to evade my attacks with ease. Oh god, what's he done? 2 dagger attacks without using BP is great. Yeah. I wonder if that works for evading magic.
Don't play with fire.
Uh-oh. That tickled.
My turn.
Alright, seems he's lost that that ability there.
Let's do this! I appreciate it. Really?
Oh, we poisoned the bastard.
Out of my way.
That's always great.
There!
Oh, you jackass!
Out of my way.
You jackaninny!
Let's do this! My turn. Don't play. Out of my way. Try this!
Oh, this, he's almost there. Throw some candy at him. Here, dude, you want some candy?
There! Over here!
Oh, he's doing that again. All right.
My turn.
You didn't skip that before, my friend. So
Don't play with fire.
oh man, what amount of attacks they're getting in a row here.
I'll take this.
Game, I have to use my brain? How dare they?
Let's do this! Ha!
Oh, sorry about your luck here, sir.
And that's that.
All right, that went all right. Energizing pomegranate and an olive of life.
So, you can hold your own in battle as well.
So it would appear so.
It seems I underestimated you.
I mean, I also wasn't expecting the butler to be 14 feet tall.
That makes 2 of us. Was that a part of your butler training?
I see you still have some reservations about my true profession. Though I'm sure my victory here lends my words no credit.
Your victory? What in the...
Any thief worth his salt should recognize that band. The mark of a convict. The fool's bangle, as some call it. Undeniable proof of a thief's humiliating blunder.
Get this off of me!
Wait, did he just put some bangle on me and now I'm pissed off about it?
I do not take my orders from you. I've attached it to your arm for a reason. If anyone is to see it, they shall know of your failure here today.
Why, you...
Is this some type of, like, wrist bracelet that I can't remove?
However, I imagine your pride will not permit you to be seen with it, and that makes it perfect leverage for negotiations.
I do feel bad that I didn't take an opportunity to steal from that man. He may have had something good. Oh well.
Negotiations?
You may have broken into my home, but for now, I will overlook your transgressions.
Oh, great. More company.
Pardon my belated introduction. My name is Cordelia Ravis, and I am the lady of the house.
Regards to your decorator. They sure have a way with traps.
Allow me to explain.
Do I have to fight you now, Cordelia?
The treasure you are after is a family heirloom known as the Dragonstones.
You don't say.
What'd I say about dragons making all RPGs better?
The Dragonstones have been in my family for generations.
Wait, dragon stones? I see one.
Looks like you're missing a few.
Yes, once there were more. But the stones were stolen during the chaos following my parents' passing. Fortunately, Heathcote was able to recover the Sapphire Stone.
What touching devotion. Is this the part where I move to tears?
Tier credits.
Perhaps, once you understand your place in this story. If you collect the 3 remaining stones, we shall remove the band from your arm.
So I just a follow-up. Each character has their own story. Like, had I chosen... I can't remember what any of the other person's names are, unfortunately. They're not going to have... Well, I guess what I'm asking is the first story this, regardless of who you pick? Okay. So who... Yes? No? I'm confused now. Like, say I chose the merchant. Do they have this same first chapter? Oh, okay. So this is Therion's story, period. Okay.
So, this was your plan all along.
Yes, but please understand, I had no choice.
I only ask because this seems like a starting point of your typical RPG, right? Oh, I've lost my stones. I've lost my daughter. I've lost whatever. Fill in the blank. Please go and find them. right? So that's why I asked if this was just his particular story, or if this was like, regardless of who you pick, this is how they introduced the game.
Well, aren't you too clever? Setting a thief to catch a thief.
Don't thieves often say, the ensnared has only himself to blame?
Yeah, they do. For a butler, you sure know a lot about thieves, old man.
I dare not bore you with my story when there are more pressing matters at hand. Will you undertake Miss Ravis's mission, young thief? If you refuse...
I'll do the job.
Excellent. Then I pray your journey will be a successful one.
Does Octopath Traveler look exactly the same as this?
Oh, you're back.
Like, did they do any improvements? I'm not saying that they need improvements, but I mean, like, I've only seen sort of screenshots of it. I've never seen anybody play it.
With a tale to tell, too. I'll trade it for a drink.
Afraid I don't deal in that currency.
No, you want money?
Listen, I just came from Ravis Manor. Had a lovely chat.
It is. It really is.
Coat. Maybe you know him.
I did warn you not to go there. So, was it everything you expected it to be?
All that and more, and now I'm awfully thirsty. I might need 2 drinks to get.
Oh, I'm liking Therian. The more he talks. Make it a double, sir.
Coming right up.
Cheers, Therian. This game has, like, again, I've played 2 hours. And although it's not fully voiced, it has, like, so far, the perfect amount of voice acting. Like, it's nailed, like, the important parts are voice acted. At least so far, what I can see. I mean, I don't know, you know, like I said, if this game has a sequel, is number 2 the same way, or is it fully voiced because they're like, oh, you know, we made some fucking monies, right? I don't know, but... Alright, we got 5,700. We're level 6. Do people have different, 50 Japan points? Oh, so it's 100 to learn one now? That's terrible. I think number 2 is almost fully voiced, has a lot more voice acting. Okay. I don't think I got any new equipment. Don't forget to go around town and steal from everyone here. Oh yeah. I will certainly do that. And if they have a check mark, I assume they don't have anything else to steal. But as you can see, I've already been quite busy with everybody.
A good day to you.
These people don't seem to say anything different than what they originally said, so fine. Oh yeah, the second they told me I could steal things, I was already way ahead. I guess the only thing would be nice if you knew, like, if there's something new that people had to say.
Hello. The truth is...
Yeah, they seem to say pretty much all the same thing. Alright, let's just go to the... where the game is telling me to go. Now that thing is gone anyways, so.
Mr. Therion! Mr. Therion, please wait!
I think that's my first name. This music brings back the memories. It's like that perfect, typical fantasy music that you have playing, right? You know, whether you're in a bar or an inn, you know, just nice.
Ugh, what now?
I came to see you off on your journey. As it is at my behest that you're setting out.
Look, I'm just fulfilling my half of a bargain. Nothing more, nothing less.
I understand that, but...
He's right, milady. This is simply an agreement between us and a skilled but short-sighted thief.
Exactly.
There is something you should know before you go. As you saw, I recovered a blue stone. It is known as the Sapphire Dragonstone. The remaining 3 are the Dragonstones of Ruby, Emerald, and Gold, each named for its sheen.
And if I steal them all back for you, you'll remove this band.
You have my word.
Your word? Well, that sounds legitimate. Any idea where I should start looking?
Rumor has it that a scholar in Noble Court is researching the Ruby Dragonstone.
Noble Court. Great. I'll fit right in.
It's really funny.
Mr. Therion!
What is it this time?
Please, do take care out there.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump.
Did I say something amiss?
Never thought a man of my talents would be working for someone like... It's nothing. You'll get your stones back soon. Just leave the thieving to me.
Leave thieving to you. And so Therion set forth. His mission, which he begrudgingly accepted, to retrieve the remaining 3 Dragonstones of House Ravis, that he might have the mark of shame removed from his arm. Little did he know what fate awaited him. Across Orstera, there are 7 others who await you. Why not venture out and find them? Together, you can defeat even the greatest foes. What didn't you like about Okanaki? Oh. Wish I knew what it was. Ooh. The monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? I do. Phew. Feels good to be back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. I'd have been done for if you hadn't come along. My name's Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe. May your travels bring you all that you seek. There are people who will need your help all across Orstera. Help the people of the realm and using the power of path actions. There may be more than one way for you to solve their problems. So ends the tale of Kit the Traveler. 1500. See? All that guy had to do was stumble on down there. He probably would have fallen to his death, though, would be the guess.
Come on, I've got.
Oh, look at these fun things.
Try this. Out of my way.
Okay, how about we just, relax with this type of stuff, eh?
I appreciate it. Really? Over here. What?
These are like your everyday basic enemies, and I'm just getting smoked here. There we go.
Out of my way. Let's do this. There. Don't start things you can't finish.
How many hours did you put into it before? Dark Fantasy Realms, are you someone that knows something right away if something doesn't vibe with you or not, or is it does it take 8, 10, 12 hours type of thing? It seems like I'm pretty open as to where I can go. Transport yourself instantly to any town you visited before. Select the place you want to go with the cursor. Press A. You can only fast travel to cities, towns, and villages. Fast travel may be unavailable at times depending on your progress. So it looks like if I go south, I'll run into somebody. And if I go north, I'll run into Annette. And they all have recommendations for levels. Obviously, we don't want to go. So I gotta ask because I'm confused. I look like I'm going this way. Doesn't look like there's anything this way, or at least no characters. Are these... Okay, so these must be the characters that you would run into. So if I went further south and ran into Alfin or Alphin, I'm confused about how this. Again, I guess I could just play it to see how it goes. I mean, basically, I have a very basic quest. Find some stones. Oh, so if I run into Alphin, I'll start as chapter 1. Oh, so can I ask, I'm still in chapter 1 of Therian's story, right? Oh, give me an opportunity. I can fuck up anything. Oh, I'm done with chapter 1. That was chapter 1. Now I'm in limbo. So what's the play here? As sort of everyone said, everyone go out and meet someone and then do their chapter and then I have them to play with. Essentially, that's sort of the vibe I'm catching. So just obviously just looking at the map. If I continue north, I'm gonna run into Hannett, whatever he is, and then it has a recommended level of level 5, whatever that is. You can do it my way or fantasy. Fantasy does every chapter 1 for all the characters and every chapter 2. Okay. So you would get Hannett, Ophelia, and Cyrus if you go north. And then, obviously, there's Alphine, Primrose, Ulbrich, and Tressa if I go south. I picked a team of 4 and did all of their stories, chapters 1 to 4, then got secondary B team and then their chapters. Okay, so if I go east, where there is obviously nobody, is that my story? Is that Cody Rhodes' story? Is the story to finish WrestleMania over here? I mean, again, I'm just taking these things. Look for a town called Noble Court. That'll be Therion's chapter 2. Swaki. Crosslands. Amsterdam. Oh, so he... Okay, and that's a... So I see, and that's a recommended level 22. So again, and I'm sorry, I'm really just speaking out loud here. I'm like level 6. I think the game wants me to pick up somebody or two, and then before we move on further, right? Like, play it as you want, I guess, is the way it's sort of explained. All right, I guess north it is. The game expects you to have a party of 4 by the time you get to anyone's... Oh, okay. So again, north or south... You know, here's your party. You pick up Cirrus, and then you go up here. Aren't I always speaking out loud? Generally, yes. My thoughts just flow right on out. I don't even remember what these people are. Some characters are better at magic, others healing, others physical. Like, if I'm looking at this, Cirrus, I think... he looks like a warrior. Ophelia looks like a healer, and Hannah looks like I don't know. It's up to you, but I would pick everybody up first, do all of their chapter 1s, and then go to chapter 2. Okay, but it is up to me. Yeah, I can't remember what anyone's names were. North or south? I mean, we're already working our way north. Okay, so Hannah's a hunter. Cyrus is a mage. Ophelia is a healer. Okay, that sounds okay. Let's go north.
This is the beginning of your end.
And Alphine is an apothecary. And we're sending our love down that well. God damn it, you just had to speed boost yourself, didn't you?
There. My turn.
So, the number 1 in a shield by their name, is that how many times I have to attack with something that's vulnerable in order to break them?
There. Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you? Don't play with me. And that's that.
I really think he's losing every opportunity to say, and scene. And we got some weed. Someone tell Miss Biscuits we got weed. The West Sawarki Trail. Danger level 1. And so basically anytime that map is red, I'm at more of a chance to be fighting rats with little arrows to fight. Whereas if I'm just walking around normally, the RNG will not go as much.
I appreciate it, really.
Your map is red, that means you're sprinting in a dangerous area. Okay. Okay.
Try this. And that's that.
Oh, it's just like Trails. You get untouched bonuses, you get breaks bonuses. game looks linear. I'll take that every day of the week. You can tell an area is dangerous because it will have a danger level under this name, but yeah, so it said danger level 1, which I don't know if that's coincided to my level or what, but
I'll make this quick.
Horsey to shave the day.
I appreciate it, really.
That's such an easy move right there. Oh, it's beautiful.
Money. And that's that.
To an extent, okay. The danger in these reading. The danger levels in these starting areas will increase as you get more party members, but I think the early areas cap around level 12 or so. Oh, are you telling me like I can't go that way? It's very weird. Victor's Hollow and Boulder Fall. Yeah, you know it. Oh, North Swarky Trail to the right. Is there nothing this way?
I'll make this quick.
There was a hill you just weren't going down. Oh, so there is something over there. I was just missing it. God damn it. Potentially. Okay. Need to go back over there.
Out of my way. And that's that. This is the beginning of your end. What? I appreciate it, really. Out of my way. Where's the nearest tavern?
I'm liking this. I'm liking it. Which is good. North Swarky Trail is to the right. Victor's Hollows is to the left. All right, so there's something possibly over here.
Come on, I've got.
Oh, I gotta fight an angry squirrel. That's terrible.
Over here. What? There.
So essentially, if I'm attacking something with, you know, all I have available to me,
I appreciate it, really.
I may just not have that weapon to be able to get that vulnerability. Or, I mean, I guess it could be ice and stuff like that, obviously, that I haven't tried or whatever, but, like, that's my guess. Mother... Oh, it just really wrapped around. Okay. Okay. Can I talk to the squirrels? No.
Come on, I've got better.
Squirrels want to talk to me. Fine enough.
Don't play with that. Out of...
A nutcracker. What did you just do to me?
Try this. Don't start things you can't finish.
Oh, come on, Japanese points. Get up to 100 so I can siphon their health of these terrible squirrels. I see it also auto saves as well, so there's that.
This is the beginning of your end. My turn. I appreciate it, really. Out of my way. Don't start things you can't finish.
I love a lot of stuff about that. You can go under that arch for that chest. A slippery nut.
This is the beginning of your end.
Just me spitballing here. This thing doesn't like... Oh. So let's say this guy didn't like daggers. And he's got a 2 armor for that. So if I use the thief skill to steal him and hit him twice, would that get rid of both of his things if it was a dagger as opposed to...
Don't play.
That's correct, okay.
My turn.
One of the reasons that skill is so good. Yeah, for sure.
My turn. Let's do this! Don't start things you can't finish.
Alright, very close to getting another skill. Herb of Awakening.
Come on, I've got
multiple squirrels. Oh no!
Out of my way.
They both hate fire. Weird that I only have one of those.
Don't play with fire.
You know, the marmots in Final Fantasy XIV look a lot differently.
My turn. Don't play with fire. My turn.
Are we kidding ourselves right here?
What? I appreciate it. Really?
Oh.
My turn. I appreciate it. Really? What? I'm ready. Try this. And that's that.
Alright, we got Japan points at 100. Alright, skills. Alright, HP Thief. I do like that as well, of saving up and then you not using potions or you know, herbs or whatever, but you said Shackle Foe was really good too. But I think I really would like HP Thief. And then we get support skills. Now we can equip support skills from the skills menu. Shackle Foe is good for boss fights, but there's no real wrong answer. Select skills and equip support skills. Here you can choose which support skills you would want to use. Why not give it a try? Okay then. Incidental attack. All you need to do to reap the benefits is equip them. Learn more skills to additional support skills. Okay. When using a non-damaging skill on a foe, there's a 50% chance you will attack as well. What does that mean, non-damaging skill? Sounds like everything I do is... Oh, like steal! Oh, so I got a 50% chance of hitting him. Almost like a mug, I guess, if you will. Alright, then. Flames Grace and Sawarki. And I think I wanted to go to Sawarki. Didn't I? I don't know what's more embarrassing, that we're 2.5 hours in and I have, or 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I'm already at 10 save slots, or what, but,
I'll make this quick.
Even though I'm a thief, I've completely forgotten about that, you should be stealing.
Out of my way.
Just 18%, eh? Oh, I have no SP points. That's terrible.
What's yours is mine. My turn.
Assuming I would probably be leveling up soon.
My turn. Try this! I'm ready. Are you? Try this! And that's that.
Didn't get a lot of experience points there. So you sort of almost don't want to have your SP to drop below like 6, because then you can't use the steal SP thing.
Come on.
It's one of those things that's very weird that the game looks, if you saw screenshots of this in a magazine back when you were 12, you'd be like, yeah, it looks like everything else. But seeing it in motion and having that level of appreciation, I think because so many games don't look like this anymore, that there's that level of appreciation for someone like myself who played through these like that. But I do like it. I like it. He's gonna miss his turn. Breaks him. Yes, it does. It does look weirdly natural, but
I'm ready. Are you?
It fits.
There. My turn.
Fits nicely.
Out of my way. I appreciate it. Really? My turn. There. Let's do this. I appreciate it. Really? Where's the nearest tavern?
Is there only a certain amount that I can steal from, or not steal, like SP from someone?
Good day.
This is Swarky, home to a clan of hunters that has lived in the Darkwood since times of yore. I'm going to steal from you. Oh, okay, so that's the first person we've run into. You would probably not want to steal from.
Hi.
One must train in his mind and body every day to becoming the best he can be. Yeah, let's do a rest. How much are you going to charge me for a rest? 14. Just got your everyday basics here. I mean, there's a dog. I better be able to pet the dog. Can't pet the dog. Fucking F.
Hello there.
I train every day. I might even be one half as skilled with the bow as Master Zanta.
Hello.
I haven't taken a day off from my training in 10 moons. One day, I'll be Master Xanta's #1 apprentice. Just thou waitin'. %. So if I fail something, what sort of happens? Like, do they get mad? Well, met traveler, what can I do you for? Oh, change party. I don't have any. You get 5 failures before you gotta pay the innkeep. Okay, so I could fail up to 5 times and it don't matter to them, essentially. Hear a tale. Yeah, I'd love to hear a tale. Your character's not in your party or you not have completed a previous chapter. Well, your 5th failure requires that you pay. Okay. Oh, restore reputation. So I steal too much and these people get pissed off. I gotta go to this guy and pay. So let's see if I can steal a grape. So if I fail once, my reputation goes down? Or do I have to fail 5 times to have my reputation go down? There's no meter or anything. I'm okay for now. Your reputation suffers when you fail. If it suffers enough, you gotta pay. Give it a try. Okay, I probably should. All right, so we got a battle axe, which I can't use. A bow. Shields I can use. No penalties for failing once. Okay. Probably a round shield would be good to buy. Sure. Ooh, I like that. Would you like to equip this immediately? Absolutely. Why is that so dirt cheap? I mean, I guess it's just because it just revives somebody. Component with poisonous effects. It's funny that there isn't something here that cures poison.
Oi!
Aye, no visitors allowed. Fetches a modest price if sold.
Gods be with ye.
This village hath been home to hunters since before the dawn of history, so the legend saith.
It's like this.
Many a hunter and huntress of the Darkwood have earned great acclaim hunting beasts and fiends across the realm.
Very well.
Oft doth our hunters venturing onto the Whisperwood to hone in their skills. Just be inclined to don the same, be wearing. Hunting half-heartedly, and thou wouldst become the hunted. That's very hard for me to say here, people. Mild hazardous substance of small volume. Save before we run into our next character. It sucks that I gotta leave in like a half an hour, though. Oh, things are just getting good. I understand it not, but for what reason wouldst thou such a beast come to our woods? Doth this herald some greater ill that comes our way? Her name is Hannet, and she is a hunter, one of the last descendants of her proud and ancient clan. She makes her home here in Slarky, deep in the dark wood. The seasoned huntress roams the forests with Lind, her fast friend, and though her mind often turns to her master, who left the village 1 year ago on a dangerous hunt from which he is yet to return. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagued the nearby forests. And so she makes for the Whisperwood, her loyal companion Lind at her side. She will need fierce allies on the path she has chosen. Finding comrades and adding them to your party. Seek out your fellow travelers, and they will ask you to join for help. Complete chapter 1 of their story, and they will join you on their journey. After chapter 1, you can change your party. So right now, I'm taking her with me. I'm not playing as her by myself, but I'm taking her with me to help do her thing. Travel to other areas may be restricted. Near the beginning of the tale. You join in for her chapter 1, then she'd accompany you going forward. Okay. 1 year ago.
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl. It ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favorite prentice a fare thee well.
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuin is a fearsome one.
I see.
Ha ha ha! Lookin' not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm. I'll do the deed and be back before 2 moons have passed.
This game has old school vibes. Is it old school in the frame that remember in old Final Fantasies, like, you know, there's a front row and a back row? It didn't really appear that there was a front row and a back row. It just seems like people just have a set spot that they're in, and you know, you let the battle just go.
Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
Oh, here and there, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feign'st ignorance, so I will remind thee. On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse, and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Poor in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow.
Bless me.
And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay in thy debts, and thou only finishedst paying her back this last moon. Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after Master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
That was a good wolf sound.
Even thou takest her side against me, O...
That was an agreeing grunt.
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come in to warn Master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
Certainly doesn't look like it.
I am your friend, but I am also a Knight Ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thank thee, my girl, and farewell.
A year hath passed since that day. In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Hanit, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red-Eye. That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt in. It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even sense a
Soap dish! My friend Chips ahoy. Chips ahoy. How you doing? Long time.
I know not if
How's the weekend, my friend?
intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it means...
I am doing well, my friend. Thank you for asking.
I will be frank with thee, my girl, for thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon.
Oh, I hate that I have to leave soon. This is just getting good.
For endeth it shall. Hast thou ever knowest your master to fail him in a hunt?
Picked up WWE 2K24 the other day. Been enjoying the 40 years of WrestleMania showcase. How did they show Vince McMahon in that? Do they just blur out his face?
And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this red eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to
I
Stone.
think that's more so the truth, actually. There are quite a few blurred faces, actually. Oh, I never forgot. Is Brock Lesnar blurred? Can you even choose his block? Is Brock Lesnar not pickable in the game either?
But no, master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will. Yes, Linda, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers. Come in. Let us visit in the headman, and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
Pretty sure the end of the streak is one of the stops on the 40 years of WrestleMania. Yeah, it would have to be. It was important, right? Speak with the headman. Oh, now I'm playing as her now. Okay. I am playing on PC. I asked earlier, like, if this, like, started on Switch and then came out on everything. It sort of feels like a Switch game. I have nothing to base that off of, obviously, but Wolfslayer said he thinks it sort of came out on everything early on. But obviously, you know, with me getting to things much, much later on, certainly. Started on Switch, okay. I'm pretty much just PC now. I mean, or Switch. I obviously have that still, but I really, I have zero interest in getting an Xbox console. And quite frankly, if and when I do find something interesting, it's usually on Game Pass PC. But then again, on the other end of the spectrum of, like, you know, it's on PC, I'll probably find it elsewhere anyways. And then, you know, I've said this before, like, there just isn't enough on the PlayStation that's exclusive for me to basically shelling out $800, $900 for a system. And when I say that, I mean, like, you know, what's the system nowadays? I think $650 for us Canadian. You know, and buy another controller, buy a couple of games. I'm really not interested in shelling out $1,000 when, you know, I could wait for the inevitable time that they come out on PC. It was an exclusive to Switch at first, just like Live Alive or Live Alive. I don't know how you would say that. How about my bow serveth ye today?
Hello.
Every day thou comest there seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly the master's apprentice. But jesting aside, no, there is no hunt today.
I see.
I mean, is there aught else I might do? Well, the youngsters are always in need of lessons. Thou couldst give them a lesson or two in bowmanship. Neither it's live a live or jive a jive, live a live, or hive a hive. Don't confuse me any further. My brain can't take it. It will explode. The clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts in the trees. Today, only thou and Xanta can truly useth that lore. Why, when I was a mere stripling... Yes, I've heard your stories before, and I know how long they are. Long-winded tales are the vice of many. An old man... My apologies, child. But if thou couldst show the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful. Saw two of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou couldst start in with them.
Yes.
It will be done. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Try pressing X in front of a townsperson. Panic can use beasts to provoke people in battle. So you want me to provoke these two children? Provoke this individual. Yes. Go forth, my friend. Training time, is it? I'm ever ready.
Now, letten us hunting. Letting the hunt begin it.
So she's got a, what looks like to be a sword attack. Which is either a sword or full arm. Horse Fox, which is blinding, and then she can heal herself. Or did I hit a button? Oh, so Lind is her cat. And then if you want to use a Forest Fox, it's going to cost 5 SP. It's not really clear as to what that is.
Letting the hunt begin.
That poor guy had no idea what was happening. Okay, we've murdered one child.
Now then.
Roast adept to fighting. But thou must be more cautious than ever, for thou now knowest just enough to get thyself into trouble. I will. Thanks, Hanty. Hannett, whatever your name is, we'll learn it.
Fortune smiling.
I've learned much since the last thou sawest me. Beholden.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting the hunt
Alright, let's see what Forest Fox costs.
Coming.
Or is it just... I do wonder, is that per fight? Does that replenish? Nobody knows.
The hunt endeth.
Animals are giants. I love the cat just sitting there.
Well,
dost thou feelest more attuned to thy surroundings?
Yep.
Yeah, sure do. I feel like I'm going to be able to anticipate where Swift Quarry might dart us next.
excellent.
Good. An important lesson that.
Hello there.
Hunter's Hannett? What is it?
Well...
The headman sent me to find thee. He said he must speaketh with thee right away.
Understood.
I'll make haste. He is at home, I take it.
That's right.
Yes, follow me. As if I can't figure out where his house is in this small little village. An urgent hunt, mayhap.
Greetings.
Headman, you wish to see me? Yes, a request hath come on in from the demesnes of Lord Syrian. It would seem a beast hath strayed on into his provincial forest.
I see.
And he will it gone? Just so. He asketh for our best hunter. While Master Xanta is off on the hunt that meaneth thee. Understood.
I'm asking ye.
Always remember, Han, since time immemorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, far and wide beyond the edges of the Darkwood, our home. The bard sangeth to our exploits, and all the realm lauded for fair Swaki as the home of the true hunter. Is that not how it went?
Egad!
Oh, have I told it many times, long-winded tales, my dear. The vice of an old man, yes. As for the hunt, I am ready when needed.
Splendid!
Excellent! Lord Syrian's messenger awaiteth inside. He will telleth thee all thou needst to know.
I am ready.
I'll speak to him at once.
I'm asking ye.
Annette, prithee thou not Master Xanta with thee not.
Fair befallen
Of course. Thank ye.
Well met.
My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the convenience of men.
Nay.
I'm here to serve. Tell me more about this beast. Your quarry is to be a fearsome beast that has wandered on into the Whisper Wood from the gods nowhere. A monster that hath strayed from its home.
Yes.
Aye. Just this morning, a merchant and an injured companion fetched on up at a manor for frightful shape. As one man told it, the other man was in no condition to speak. The caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors.
This bodeth
How
ill.
dost thou know this creature was responsible?
Well, actually...
Lord Syrian's scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded that the men were attacked by a savage beast known as Gisama.
Truly?
I have heard of this creature. Its baleful roar would make it unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in this village. And so, in Master Xanta's absence, we turn to you. What say you, Hannet? Will you free our fair province of this unholy menace?
I am ready.
Tell thy lord that I shan't fail him. Indeed. There is dignity about you that Master Xanta lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities. Master's a fine teacher. He showeth by example both what a hunter outeth and outeth not to doing. Well said. It's one I got for free from the weekly giveaways on the Epic Games Store. They do give out some real gems for free. I haven't checked on up in a while. And they just popped up with a Plague Tale Innocence. That seems like a wonderful game. I always went there like every week to get the freebies, and I sort of have stopped that. I should probably get back on that. It would seem that we are in safe hands indeed. And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. An offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious. Lind judgeth thee worthy, 'tis not often she warmeth to strangers. I shall accept in thine offer, lending me thy strength in battle. The monster hath been sighted in the Whisper Wood. It is there that we must go. Hannet has joined the party. Exit the village to the west and make for Whisper Wood. Unfortunately, my friends, that is going to have to wait until another day. I do apologize because I'm intrigued by this. I really am. I would love to play absolutely more, but I have to pick up a small human from my parents' place, so that he's home. But I think everyone that popped on in for the relatively, 3 hours, it's not much, but I would have, if I could have gone 6. I think this game hits the nail on the head. I am liking the little that I've seen of it so far. I look forward to more. It clicks the right boxes for me. So without further ado, as Kenny Omega says, it's time for me to bounce out and say goodbye and good night. We'll see you tomorrow with some, I'm assuming, Baldur's Gate 3. Peace out, folks. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Yeah.